Hello and welcome to Chromatic Conversations. We are here to talk about episode 4, Fighting Dirty.
No.
Credit to Brett over here. We just came up with it. Amazing. Guys, you've officially done all your classes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So good. And we are now at level 1. So
Yes.
if you guys start making your characters now, and we'll go through one by one of what you're choosing for your first class. If you're doing like any what's your race? What are you doing with what comes with your race?
Mm-hmm.
So Gareth, we'll start with you.
Sweet. I am playing a human. I'm going to go with the variant human class to get a feat because I'm a power builder.
What feat are you choosing?
I'm going to choose the Metamagic Adept just to boost up my sorcerer a bit. So yeah, I'm playing a sorcerer. We're going to do a little bit different. We're going to play a con sorcerer.
And do you have any idea yet what type of sorcerer you're going to delve into?
Still a little bit open, but I was thinking Rune Child, but we'll see how it goes.
Amazing.
Leaving myself a little bit open.
Yeah, that's cool. You never know when something just takes you at the wind.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Brett.
I am choosing a fighter, and once we get further into it, I was going to be a Eldritch Knight, so I could do more storm-based things and that type of stuff. So yeah,
What sort of tiefling did you choose?
I think it was just a standard tiefling. Yeah, sorry.
Because they've got all like the little ones, like some tieflings have like little wings.
Variant tiefling,
Variant. Nice, cool, excellent. Nelio.
I'm playing an Earth Genasi. He's gonna be.
You don't have to do the accent. You're just you.
He's in Earth. He's an Earth Genasi. And he gets a few like innate abilities. I think one of them being Blade Ward and or the Molt Earth thing. That's like 2 innate abilities that he has.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna be a wizard, but the plan is to kind of become a blade singer.
Nice.
So because he has those two, it's plans to be like a multi-fighter kind of thing, using spells as well.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So it's been really fun.
And Zabi.
Bobby is of course Yuan Ti and is an artificer. So with Yuan Ti, like we've already like touched on, Zabi has some like racial spellcasting, serpentine spellcasting, which is animal friendship, but only on snakes an unlimited amount of times. And I can cast the poison spray, which is that poison spray.
Nice.
But yeah, once I get into, obviously no subclass right now, but obviously aiming for alchemist, the potion-y one. Yes. Looking at spells too.
Hell yeah. Let's roll hit dice for everyone.
Yes.
Who wants to go first? So we'll re-roll once.
Yeah.
But if you get a 2, that sucks.
Yes.
Yeah, that's. Gareth, how'd you go?
Okay.
What dice are you rolling?
I'm rolling a D6.
Sorcerer's a D6.
D6.
Yeah.
Sorcerers and wizards, the D6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
Wait, you got good con.
Should have. But we'll see.
Yeah. We'll see how the build goes. Maria. Or Brett.
So hit dice 1d10.
Nice.
10.
Oh,
nice.
nice start. Oh, right. For level 1, you're meant to get max, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say anything. I was like, oh, no, roll.
Okay, you're rolling.
All right.
But you get to double your con.
So what do I do with that? I've never had to do that before.
We'll have to. Okay, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It's still fun to roll.
You're rolling.
No problem. All right.
Everyone roll.
3 as well.
Nice.
And I roll a d8, so that is 5.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Excellent, but that's spells. Does anybody else have spells to start out with? Oh, right, yes. Nope.
So for spells, you've obviously your cantrips now will changing from mechanics. So cantrips you guys will be able to successfully cast. level 1 spells until you successfully cast it 3 times or crit. You will have to do a wild magic search to see whether you can successfully cast it or not, or whether something else comes out.
Okay.
So yes, feel free to like acknowledge your spells, but if you get a 3 nat 1s in a row for particular spells, that spell is not for you. You will not get it. Unless you like specifically probably ask a teacher or a student like, hey, I want to learn this spell, let's do it until we get it.
Yeah.
Flying class. That was chaos and I loved it. How did you guys find it?
It was so fun.
Really good.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
We are all competitive towards each other, but it's fun.
When there was a position where I was like, oh, Zabby could just, like, I could win, but that's boring, and I don't want to win. I want to knock Lucian off his broom.
It's so good.
Funny.
That was good.
Yeah. Writing fuck you and getting detention for it. That was worth it.
Hey, you set up detention. That's good.
That was great. Worth it.
Hell yeah, with it.
And that was a very good hit.
Yeah, there's a couple of good rolls in there.
Yeah.
I was like,
I was
who
like,
wants to win
damn.
flying, but I can take these guys out. Gotta get some practice in. I'm guessing I have to choose Scorching Ray as one of my first little spells.
I feel like you've cast Scorching Ray enough.
I think I've cast it 4 times, and at least one of them was a critical success in Natural Classroom.
Yeah.
And then all the rest have been pretty much successes except for that last one.
That
with the,
last one, yeah. But don't worry about it. I'll keep track of what you guys do and don't successfully cast.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying if I choose my first level spells, I'm going to have to choose Scorching. Oh no,
Yeah.
because is that a second level spell?
A second level spell.
That's a second level spell.
So first level we can't really.
No, but one learns Shield.
Shield.
You shield.
Yeah, shield.
Oh, right. Where is my
Silvery
shield
bed.
sheet? All right. So something probably to take note of.
I'm
Then
taking
I'm-
every bounce. I'll try.
So
But kind of.
necromancy and transmutation spells.
Mm-hmm.
You will have advantage at learning or like successfully casting.
Yeah.
Zavi, advantage with potions.
Which is not magic. So, I guess you can decide what constitutes potions.
I feel like crafting potions.
Every spell that I am doing, I am styling as potions. So, yeah. Like I'm just like looking at my available spells. If I was going to cast like Longstrider, I would style that as a potion that Zabi drinks. So you know.
Malia, I've got advantage on abjuration, music, divination, enchantment, and herbology.
That's a lot. Jesus Christ. I'm
Malia
gonna have to.
did so good. Such good grades.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write that
Should be
down. I
studied.
can't type that fast.
Yeah, no, sorry.
You like write back to your parents like, I'm so good.
Rushing
Okay,
it.
you didn't want me to be here, but
You need it again?
in a second, yes.
Ocean.
Okay.
Which cracks? It's good.
Advantage in.
Abjuration,
Yep,
music,
yep,
divination,
yep,
enchantment,
yep,
herbology.
yep.
And so this will be like to successfully cast the spells.
Okay.
Yeah. Not to
Attacking and stuff like that.
yeah,
Do
that
actual
won't come
D20s.
into it.
Yeah.
Alright, Lucian, you've got abjuration, transmutation, enchantment, evocation, illusion.
Okay.
Nice.
What is this based on? Is this based on
The
general?
classes
Roll.
that
How
we
you guys did in class.
I got quite a few 10s.
Yeah, so
divination, enchantment.
So I got 10 on divination, enchantment, evocation, illusion, and I got above a 10 on the ones you said.
yeah. So
Okay.
so the 10
10's
things,
like just like
you
success.
can do them. above a 10. So 10 will be what spells you have access to.
Okay.
So if you want to go on like another spellcasters list and be like, hey, I successfully did abjuration. I want that spell.
Okay.
My mind's gone blank of spells. I want that spell. I'd be like, well, amazing. You did abjuration. Let's work with the teacher and you'll learn a bit more to get that spell.
Cool.
So it won't limit you to what school your spell class doesn't limit you to what school of magic because you're actually learning these schools of magic.
Yeah.
So does everyone have what schools of magic they have access to?
I would love to get that again.
Alright. So you've got abjuration,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
necromancy,
Mm-hmm.
transmutation,
Mm-hmm.
illusion,
Mm-hmm.
music,
Music. Yep.
conjuration,
Mm-hmm.
divination,
Mm-hmm.
evocation.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have yours?
Yeah. Abjuration, music, divination, enchantment, and herbology.
Oh, so those ones you have advantage on.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
And additionally,
Yeah.
you know the classes of transmutation and illusion.
Okay.
Do you have yours,
Yeah,
Gareth?
I
It's
got
good radio.
all of them, didn't I?
I think, yes. So you've got advantage on abjuration,
Bringing the
Yeah.
necromancy back into this.
Yeah.
transmutation, enchantment, evocation, illusion.
Everything.
You know conjuration, divination, herbology.
Which I reckon that was.
What that tongue do though?
What did I do? Did you get your list?
Sorry, well, I got necromancy. What's the other one that I'm advantage at?
Transmutation. I will give you also advantage on abjuration because Brad's teaching you that.
Okay. Question.
Gareth, you've already got advantage on evocation. Yeah.
I didn't write down what I did in
Your spell.
conjuration. Do I have access to conjuration?
Cool. So the spells you have access to are illusion,
Yeah.
music,
Yep.
conjuration,
Yep. Okay.
divination,
I've got the rest.
evocation, enchantment, herbology. Alright, and then proficiency wise, Christian, you're proficient in Arcana and Nature. Zabi, you are proficient in Arcana, Insight, Investigation, Persuasion, and Sleight of Hand.
Damn. That's nice.
Malia,
Mhm.
you are proficient in History,
Yeah.
Insight,
Yeah.
and Performance.
Nice.
Lucian,
Mm-hmm.
you are proficient in Arcana, History, and Expertise in Investigation.
Ooh.
Didn't get. I can't. Oh, that's fair.
I
Use
think a
it.
crit one.
Arcana, History, Insight, and then Expertise and Invocation. You got expertise in something. Are you being a little bitch right now?
No, I wasn't surprised it's not in Arcana.
I've only got 2 successes in Arcana, but I've got 4 successes in Investigation.
Did we get anything extra for critting?
You got an extra mark,
Cool. Awesome.
depending on like
Ah,
how
cool.
many.
Right. Yes.
No, it's cool. I'm happy, man. I'm happy. I'm happy.
That's proficiency.
Yeah.
There's,
Does everyone feel like that makes sense for their character? And
Yeah.
Yes.
like, there's definitely got to be some. You've got a wider spell list, proficiencies that you mightn't
Mm-hmm.
have had access to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question.
Good.
Hmm.
Christian, we haven't really touched healing at all. Like, are we
Yeah.
gonna find a class that kind of is that if you count it as evocation? Are we gonna do any evocation?
Healing.
healing's incredible.
No, healing can be like healing wounds and stuff. I think it's evocation. So I think it is. I could be wrong.
Essence of life, I think, would definitely come into necromancy. But healing will probably more come into like second year. So
Okay, second year. Cool.
same with dunamancy.
Right. Cool. That's what I was
Or I
curious.
think Dunamancy might be.
Because he's seen his
Yeah.
mum
Complication,
heal.
you're right.
Yeah, yeah.
So he kind of like wonders if he has some sort of an like ability. Like he's curious about it. He would love to be able to heal people,
Mm.
even though he's a wizard. So I'm not sure how he would, if he would even be able to do that. Be tough.
You could probably like try
Take a
and
feat.
reach out to the nurse or take a feed or like
Mm.
because you guys will have downtime activities.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you want to really study down and
Mm.
like
Mm.
break your character to get something that it wouldn't normally get.
Cool.
Healing silvery barbs. Huh?
I have a question. Are we doing like equipment on these characters? Like what?
You'll get your starting equipment. And then I will have to talk to you. What we'll be doing is like allowance.
Mm-hmm.
Each week, you guys will get a set allowance based on your parents' access to money, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Single tier.
Yeah,
Down Christian.
but it won't be like too much of a difference. But then there'll be like extra. Like sometimes in school there's like poem competitions and you can win a few $100 and those sort of stuff.
Mm.
So there'll be like extracurricular ways to get extra money. But in first year you don't really have access or permission to leave the school grounds. But you can talk to higher grade students, so third year and higher, that can leave the grounds and they can get things for you. Especially like the prefects or anyone in your house.
Mm.
Like without a doubt, they would do that.
I have a potion I got a potion from potions class.
Mm.
So I do have that. One potion of greater healing.
Yes.
Yeah. Are we doing rolling for stats?
Ooh. Oh, I mean we're here, so I kind of want to, but I don't want anyone to get fucked.
I would rather use standard array. I'm a
Depends
big
how good it is.
I'm a
It's
big
like
fan of standard array.
All right, so
46.
you guys
Take the
decide
highest.
standard array or
I like the roll.
okay,
You like
either we roll and it's the same numbers for everyone,
That's good.
or we do standard array or point by.
I like point by. I've already done it.
Okay,
Yeah.
we've got point by,
I like the roll.
roll,
I can't get screwed over in the rest of them.
standard array.
Oh, tiebreaker.
Oh shit.
I get to choose.
You get to choose which
Yeah.
one.
What do you
Okay,
prefer?
or how about I roll a d4?
Yeah, okay. Listen, I am easy. Truly, I'm easy.
Okay.
I would probably go with the roll, but that's because I don't know. I
Okay.
feel like it would be good.
Alright.
And yeah, or good or bad.
Yeah.
So we're all gonna roll and then
Yeah.
use the same ones.
I'd feel more happy. I wouldn't want us to roll.
Like we're basically
I
making out.
I don't like rolling when it's like separate. Like one person could just be fucking.
So we're basically
Okay.
making our own array.
Yeah.
that's
essentially.
right. Yeah,
Yes. Okay.
Uh
So how do we do that? What's
Everyone go around the table and like kind of
Oh,
roll for
shit,
these.
we're rolling.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
So we
46,
press
take the highest.
so you
score.
do
Nice.
manual roll.
Yeah. and
All right.
what dice are you
Let's
using
hit
for
those.
that?
The D6s. You do
D6s.
4d6.
Garrett.
We're doing 46.
Yeah. So we'll go around the room.
Each roll one.
Right.
Not bad. That is a 14.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Good start.
9, 16.
Oh.
Nice.
Can I roll?
Yeah, you get the roll. Well,
Yeah.
that makes sense. You can roll 2 if you
Oh
want.
no, shit!
Yeah.
I rolled on the thing. Don't worry about that. Didn't. No,
Ah.
please go away.
Math.
Oh no.
Exactly.
6 plus 5
11.
11.
plus 2.
13.
Amazing.
Fuck shit.
Because you get rid of the lowest one, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Right. Nail it.
All right. Come on.
Mhm.
All right. So it's
I do want a
12,
dumpster.
14.
14.
Nice.
Roll 2 sequence. You know what? 2 and a 1.
Oh.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Yeah, here it is.
Here it is.
Uh, So 7, 9.
9.
Yeah,
Amazing.
dumps that.
There we
Yeah,
go.
that's
All right, and now everyone roll a d4.
Ah.
D6.
Yeah.
Everyone roll 1d6.
Ooh, 6.
4. It's 4.
Oh,
Sure.
I got a 2.
Yeah, there we go.
So another 14.
That's 16.
16.
Shit.
Oh,
So we've got 14, 16, 13, 14, 9, 16.
Yeah.
too strong.
It's
there
that,
it goes.
we rolled.
I'm going to change the 9 to an 8.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I guess.
So we have one true dump step.
One
Yeah,
true
yeah.
thumbs step.
I'm confused. What do we do? I've never done it like this before.
So it's just now with those numbers. So
Yeah.
14, 16, 13,
Sort of
14,
like-
16, and 8. We're just, it's like now assign those as if you were doing standard array.
Okay.
So you just go to manual rolled and you put it into the
Yeah.
boxes.
It will make it easier to like do skits. That's the only thing about having good stats.
This campaign is going to be overpowered. Like, you've started off with a lot more proficiency. You've got more schools of magic than you normally have access to.
Yeah.
But there's gonna be tough battles, and I want you guys to face harder monsters than what you would normally face at your early levels. So it's gonna balance out.
Yeah. Oh, well,
I want you
we-
guys to feel powerful,
Yeah.
and you're here for a reason.
Yeah.
So
We both, like, you've done pretty high level campaigns. And
Yeah,
so have
yeah.
I, and I think everyone here has kind of been part of that kind of full on.
so we'll
Cool stuff.
probably do level per year.
Sounds good to me. Everyone else?
Yeah.
Everyone else?
Yeah.
They're like too busy, like,
No,
Yeah,
no, I was like,
which stat?
level per year. Yes.
Yeah.
So by
So-
the time we get out of school, will be what?
But your final year will be year 5. You'll start Strixhaven as year 6, but we're going to go up to year 10 story wise, and then we're going to skip 2 years.
Yeah.
So you have the arc that we'll do will last till year 3. I might, depending on like where we are in the adventure, I might level you guys up a little bit faster, so like story things can happen, and you're not at level 1 for fucking ages.
Yeah.
But yeah, there'll be 2 years in which you get to decide what happens.
So now you have to be careful. We actually have hit points now. Yeah. And they're very low.
Kill us. Kill us.
Very, very low.
Bitch, you got 2 16s. Put one of those to your constitution
I
and
will.
stop hassling
I
me.
will. Definitely.
Don't fucking.
But
Huh?
That sounds like
I got
a you
8.
problem.
I got 8 right now. 8 hit points. Oof.
Oof.
Ouch.
What'd you Richard? Pick tough.
Probably will as well, yeah.
And
Have a chance.
that, and then 1, 2. Yeah.
Is there any other points regarding the stream that people want to talk about? I know-
Noodles.
Yeah,
Noodles.
what is up with
Explain
that?
noodles
Let's do
to us.
noodles.
How did you?
Oh shit! I was like, what do you guys mean noodles? Alright, so I spent 3 months in Japan, and then when I came back from Japan, I had a bunch of udon noodles that had come back with me. And I'm like, amazing, I can read Japanese. I just spent 3 months in Japan. Look at the packet, it's all in kanji. And I'm like, fuck, well, I'm just going to follow an English recipe for noodles. And it's like, put it in water. Amazing, just put them straight in water. And then it just turned to watery, floury paste.
Solid.
I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? I don't think you're supposed to put them directly in the water so they just turn back into flour. So I'm like, fuck, what do? They're no longer noodles, it's just flour. Alright, I'm gonna make a pancake. So I get out a pizza tray, pour out the water, like drain the flour, pop some chocolate because it was like post-Easter, so I had a bunch of chocolate lying around. Put in half a tin of Milo, put it on the tray, and was like, amazing, just one big pancake. Put it in the oven. And then my parents came home and they're like, how did dinner cooking go? And I'm like, I made dessert.
Oh,
You made a pancake on a pizza tray?
It was just because it was just one big.
A pan!
Pancakes are
There
cooked in
was a lot of flour.
A pan!
No, the oven was. What
I desperately would love to see a photo of that.
We're gonna make
I
it.
wish
We're
that-
gonna reenact this.
Recreate
In grade 9, it was a while ago.
The chef
God.
inside me
When
is
people-
dying.
People are like, why don't you cook? I'm like, because I turn udon noodles into pancakes, and they're like, trying to do like the crazy math equation.
Yeah, everybody had the same reaction to us, which is what?
You did what? How?
What'd you say?
I've set candle wax on fire while making candles and didn't register that it was on fire until I saw the smoke. I blew up a microwave because I was like, hey, instead of putting on the oven timer, I'm going to put on the microwave timer because I don't want to hurt the oven. So I just let the microwave cook.
There's
Nothing.
nothing inside it. Oh,
Dad got very mad. He's like, no, there's that for you. And my sister came home and she was like, what's that smell? Because I don't have a sense of smell, viewers. So it was like, this is how, like, I decided to make candles with no sense of smell. Like, this is just not. Just another. I don't cook. I
On the
can't.
vibes
Yeah.
alone.
This is why I'm like vibing with Karima. Just all cooking goes bad. So I'm sorry about the inner shelf in you, Brett. If you can teach, I did cooking class, and because I'm like gluten free and lactose intolerant, none of my shit would turn out okay because I had all these like supplements. So everyone's making like beautiful sponge cakes, and I would have like this flat ass rubber shit,
yeah.
and then the teacher would be like, fail. I'm like, what can I do? Like, I can't win here. Like, it's just cooking is just ruined for me. There's no happiness. There's no joy.
Yeah.
Just 2-minute noodles for life.
Fair.
Plan.
Fair.
The pancake was actually alright. It's just not what it.
No,
Meant
it
to
wouldn't
be.
be as good as an actual pancake. Is probably the issue.
No, because it was like quite thin because I had stretched it onto
Yeah.
a pizza. I don't know why pizza.
So not really a pancake, maybe a crepe.
No, I was thicker than a crepe.
No, thinking like that. Someone's a mental monster between.
Oh, and then I also put a lot of sugar in it because I kept eating it, and I was like, it's still like a really weird texture. So I think I just like it's got Milo chocolate and then walked on a sugar.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I'm just trying to wrap my head around it.
Look, if anyone's keen on my cookbook, it's coming out in August. Wild recipes and how not to eat them, or cook, or Erin stay out of the kitchen.
Erin, don't do this.
How not to cook at home.
Yeah.
So what is everybody's dump stat?
Strength.
Strength, I mean, yeah.
Is anyone here charismatic?
Me.
I'm gonna be medium.
I got a +1 on charisma.
Ooh.
I do have a lot of efficiency.
I'm an 8 in charisma because I'm not a good talker.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I got a +2 to charisma. Well, one more point and I can get to +3.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe I
When we
can.
get to our first feed, I'll probably do con and intelligence.
Nice. What's so you and Lifray? What happened there? I don't know whether that was me putting it out there or you putting it out there, but the more we roleplayed that, the weirder it got.
I
I
feel
think
like
it's an insight to your relationship too.
I don't know. It was very funny. I feel like Christian just kind of saw this person and thought she was pretty cool. She had 2 dragons and just poking fire. Like, why the fuck was she poking fire? And she just kind of went from there. You know?
If you just like don't say anything. Hey, you're sus. It's like
Yeah, but that's how he is. He's
Yeah.
very, very.
Very direct.
Yeah. And plus, that people don't suspect you. She said, you know, you're suspicious. Then, yeah, then they're not going to suspect you. It's fine.
You're very defensive though if you call someone suspicious.
yeah.
You don't really get conversation, you're just getting all defensive.
How do you feel about like Elmgift not like it's a very one-sided Lucian
That's fine.
like fuck you.
He's fine with that.
Him getting cure wound like
Oh, yeah.
really
That's
funny.
gonna
I was hoping I could
bite
knock his
Elmgift.
hand out of the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a touch spell, so it still goes on. I mean, you ray of frost him back, like so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I really enjoyed the vibes between Malia and Matara.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
It's
getting
really-
attached to the BBG, hey?
Yeah. And then another campaign as well.
The fan favorite theory between us. We are fans.
Hey, she's pushing it though.
She's gonna be a warlock. This is we're calling it.
Yeah.
Well,
Explain.
I mean, they're gonna be a
And then
warlock.
she just said my cousin. I don't know if my cousin's feeding me false information or what. But
No, they're definitely gonna be one for sure.
yeah, they're gonna be warlock. But I don't know if the warlocks are bad.
Yeah.
Jovi is Azabi's like style goals. Just be like stylish, like because he's a monster man. Be like, I want to be a stylish monster person.
And Christian Bloody hates
Whitney.
Whitney.
What you do with Whitney Lance?
No.
You guys get her. No, you wouldn't get her name. So the inspiration from Whitney Lance is Britney Spears
Yeah.
instead of
Oh,
it's
that's
Lance.
Yeah.
That's fun.
And
Yeah.
so
I
I'm
love
like,
it.
even though Britney's not like the hey,
Yeah.
but still I like the idea of like Florida girl.
It's
Like,
a fun
Yeah,
valley
the colour
girl.
girl.
yeah.
And then the Rajay.
Rajay.
Guy.
Hilarious.
It was like she's one of my previous characters. So like I want to play a Rajay Barbarian.
I don't know if you're gonna pull a barbarian.
Yeah.
I think he made Bard being full of themselves, and they're like, "It's your Rajah," and they're like, "Oh, you're fucked."
If I went one-on-one with this person, I probably would get
Yeah.
screwed.
But just and then her attacks are just bitch slaps.
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
they just-
It hurt my feelings and my face.
She does. I feel like she should have vicious mockery and be like, "Oh my god, what are you wearing?"
Yeah.
Damage.
Barbarian.
Barbarian.
Yeah.
Barbarian.
Multi-class.
Multi-class barbarian. Has to be
Golden.
Amazing. Well, that's probably a great spot to end it. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining us. We will see you all this Sunday at 6 p.m.